You playing a game now?
Yeah.
Serious? Sparkling.
Oh, you serious about the really?
Okay, I just go get the glass.
You gotta put some ice in it.
Oh yeah.
I'll put them in the freezer for a second.
But this one don't need to. Oh, all of them need to be.
Yeah, I don't even want to touch.
Should I just put ice in mine?
Not to put no ice in that.
Huh? No, I said should I put ice in the cup or just stick it in the freezer for a second? Oh, look at your feet.
Huh. Oh no, I got it. No. Nigga, I told you I was. Nigga, I told you.
Did he end up playing?
No.
Oh.
Baby, you gonna put the damn, like you really want to start drinking again right now, babe? I said, you really want to start drinking again right now, boo?
Yeah, it's my birthday. You too, because your ass was fucked up. Your birthday's over.
Fuck!
With
What?
Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T
Yeah, we
Bank
gotta
Stadium
figure that
in
out.
the Inner Harbor in
Well,
Baltimore,
wait,
Maryland.
all four of those
Today,
sparklings?
after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the
Yeah.
Miami Dolphins and the
Fuck it, it is your
Baltimore
birthday. Put on your
Ravens.
glass. Let's turn up again. You can put mine straight. I'm good with it. Something like that.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0
give me
starts
the
as
one in
this
your
one
hand.
is underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now last year's leading rusher in the NFL, this is Jonathan Taylor. And some room to maneuver. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh. No, it's a twist top, baby.
Fields it right around the goal line.
Oh, so it's not going to explode?
No.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Two in the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Well, this defense for the Ravens, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way.
Birthday, bro.
They got the football back 4 times in the win.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, Hill. On 2nd and 9, Tua. And his throw is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Yeah.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just set up with a standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
It's like I've got some kind of fucking sense out of this.
Take it at about the 1. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Am I tripping? Okay, there we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Damn!
Here's one that's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession.
They're not even letting me get in front of the ball.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick-6 last week. Not a pick-6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, you got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And
Flag,
just
holding.
across the 25-yard line. Left tackle Eric Fisher, the former Kansas City
Not
Chief,
surprised.
the guilty party.
It's one of them games.
Here we go. Green, yellow, line.
They'll run right side with Mostert. They find some open field here. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. The slot man in motion right. On play action, here's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready, go. Hey, go field.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, they're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. In motion goes the tight end. Wilson with a first down carry. Sharp there with his feet. Gets him a little extra space. And then drop just inside the 20. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And they'll get him down right around the 16. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 33. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Hey, ready?
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Here we go. Here we go. Go red.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
failure to connect on second down. That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but now let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Jackson will throw again. That's complete. It's down to Duvernay.
He's just throwing it to the spot. Take that shit.
Goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Take that shit.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Jackson. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker with the extra point. And he makes the score 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Mostly wasn't even down. Come on, Russ, do your job. Do your job, ref. Both feet wasn't even down. Okay, then.
Here 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Both feet wasn't even down. That's crazy.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. Tucker's kick is good.
That nigga hit that shit. That nigga would hit this shit from 70 yards.
So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled
started with an 85-yard run. We just wasn't ready.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week.
They've stifled
this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua, that's going to be caught by Waddle. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll run the draw with Mostert. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That swung out to Mostert. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Tua on 4th down. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
41 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now whistles and a flag. And I believe
penalties. Fucking penalties. God damn.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 98. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Fucking penalties, man.
Smith. And they're to drop him
Oh,
for
he's
6
driving
yards.
into the
And that'll
penalty.
lead to
Driving
4th
into the
down.
penalty.
Sanders' kick is good. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, my God. Oh, get that. We needed that.
Lucky to have recovered because the defense got it. They were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
We knew better, man.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line.
My dumb ass.
Now it's called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA
Sports. Not spot a nigga like that. 14 points. Cannot do that. It's not healthy for any team.
On the ready?
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And Wilson with it, complete.
Yeah, there they go. Let me get in front of those catches.
Outside of the 20.
I was pressing the wrong button.
Okay,
that's different. That's different from last year. Anytime you do a possession catch, they make you do some shit that you don't really want to do.
Down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to
get on the block and don't hold the block,
and continue to play.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Tua going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
Throw it, man. Throw it over his head, yo. Over his head.
And the
nigga was wide open in the corner. Throw it over his head.
Incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
This nigga done got it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to break him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 78 yards on the ground for him so far. Good gain there on 1st down. And keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens are on their way to a 2-0 start. Tucker able to connect on the extra
started that 85-yard rushing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Jay was right. I should have went and got the nigga when I had the chance to get him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how
you got to come down with that
and get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And that might just be a return for a late touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately The second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. A partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
Oh,
he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A quick slant to Hill. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Hurry, hurry.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Tua.
yo, why is that man just getting free through like that?
Michael Pierce and all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack.
Like, he's not even being blocked.
Not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Oh, I forgot my fucking starting center is out. They're not picking up shit.
Sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. A handoff running left is Mostert, dancing away at the 35. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 24.
That shit's crazy.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets, defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Helping them just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
I mean, he came with 6.
So for Baltimore, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0.
Why is he even, like, why did he disengage him?
With the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Miami, they'll fall to 1-1, and they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills.
But he did that blitz before, too. What is that? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay. So we got to pay attention to that shit. Because if he's coming with that, they not picking up nobody. The fuck was you niggas doing? And you knew what this play was. Jam. Same blitz package. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4. So they picked them all up. 79 didn't do shit. Just stood there. Didn't pick up nobody. Okay. I see you, nigga. I know exactly where you got these blitzes from. Same look. Same 3-down look. Same blitz. Yep, same blitz. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 2 men coming every time. Same blitz. Nope, no blitz actually. It was actually. We took care of him. Yeah, when he came off the line for that one. I'm breaking to the ball, okay. Noted. Same play. Same formation type. Bateman up the seam. Okay. Yeah, I'm already in front of him for that, but I pressed the what the fuck's it called? The possession catch too early. So instead of coming down and trying to catch the ball, it made me go to where, okay, I'm getting that already. Okay. Same thing here. I'm assuming he's only rushing 3. Yeah, going in the dollar. Only rushing 3. Okay, press too early. Okay. Because later in the game, I was pushing it later, and I was able to come up underneath that shit. So, okay. Yeah, that's just bad defense. How does? Okay. Yeah, we just gotta do better. That's all that is. Just gotta do better. Just gotta do better. Just gotta do better. Oh, you took your tequila shot too? Oh. Yeah, we definitely got hit with